nice. Just giving the sit bones a little wiggle, allowing them to connect down into the ground. Maybe rolling the shoulders or shaking the head, if that feels good. Starting to take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh to exhale through the mouth. Allow the shoulders to fall heavy down away from the ears. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Finding that nice soft breath and starting to bring your attention inwards. On your next exhale, I want you to allow the eyes to soften close. And start to become more aware of your breath right now. Taking the time to fill the lungs with that deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Starting to feel everything in your body soften and relax. Allowing your breath to be easy. Trying to allow it to flow through your body effortlessly right now. Maybe you notice little parts of your body that start to feel tight or stuck or a little bit sore maybe. I want you to breathe even further into these spaces. I want your breath to open up. I want it to create space. I want it to bring attention and awareness into these places. Starting to bring your attention down towards the earth. Starting to think about what parts of your body are in contact with the ground right now. I want you to feel your sit bones and your pelvis as they drop heavy into the earth. Noticing your spine, and even more importantly, your single vertebrae of your spine. How they are stacked one on top of each other to give you as much height out of the earth as possible. Starting to feel your body grow more buoyant with every inhale of breath. When you're ready, on your next inhale, I want you to take both arms high above the head, lifting your eye line towards your fingertips. Exhale, we're going to circle the fingertips wide, reaching the forehead forwards and allowing that swan dive to open up the chest. Inhale to lift, eye line to the sky. Exhale, fingertips wide, chest reaching through the center. Fingertips lifting up behind the back. Inhale to lift. Exhale to stretch. Lovely. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. One more here. Inhale to find that lift. Exhale, we're going to bring the hands down the sides of the body. Right arm's going to reach up over to the left side. Stretch that left fingertips away from the body as far as you can. Instead of dropping down, I want you to think of that lift of the chest up. Fingertips reaching to the corner of the ceiling. Taking that inhale, maybe the eye line lifts up towards that right palm. Breathing here for 3, for 2, And changing over, right arm lifts up and away, left arm overhead. Again, that right arm slides out underneath the body. Fingertips extending away, finding that deep inhale. Maybe the eyeline lifts to that left palm this time. Breathing deeper here for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale back to the top. Interlace your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, press your palms up, open the chest. Inhale, lift 1 inch more. Exhale, I want you to bring the hands forwards, curve the spine back, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, palms to the sky. Exhale, curve, belly button pulls behind you. I want you to tuck through the tailbone, rock back in the pelvis. Inhale, lift, open the chest, open the heart. Lovely, guys. Exhale. Allowing that spine ripple through that cat and cow stage. Opening up through the front of the chest, through the middle of the back, and all the way into that lower pelvis. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curve. One more here. Inhale to lift. Exhale to curve. Holding the hands in front of the chest. Belly button pulling back and away. I want you to take this from right side all the way over to the left side. Thinking about the space that you're opening up through the shoulder blades right here. Just through the top of the back. Shaking side to side, finding that little twist in the spine and the space in the space in the back. When you're ready, you're going to reach both hands in front of you, coming into your tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Taking that deep inhale as the heart reaches forwards, opening up the chest, allowing the belly button to drop. Exhale, tailbone under, chin to chest, belly button lifts, finding that cat. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, curve. Inhale, open. Exhale, curve. Think of the weight lifting up out of the wrists, not allowing your body to sink into the hands. I want you to actively push the floor away here. Keeping that core strong, opening up through the chest, through the back. Maybe you want to take this side to side, forwards and back, whatever feels good for your body right now. I want you to do something that feels right for you, right for your body today. Maybe that's stillness, maybe that's movement. Just taking a moment to find what feels right for you. Remember, this doesn't have to look like anything. It doesn't have to look like yoga. I want it to feel right in your body right now. Just take a moment to experiment with what it is that you're needing right now on this mat. And then when you're ready, slowly coming back to that neutral spine. You're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees, and press all the way up and back, finding your downward dog. Hips high to the sky, heels heavy to the ground. Maybe you start by patting the feet right and left, pressing the heels back into the earth. Maybe even giving the hips a shake side to side if that feels right. Take a moment here in that first downward dog. Allow the weight of the head to release the tension in the back of the neck and the jaw. And when you're ready, slowly start to bring the big toes to touch, squeezing the inner thighs together. Taking a deep inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, shift the weight back. Inhale, ripple forwards, finding your plank position. Heart extending over the fingertips. Slowly exhale, drop the knees down, hug the elbows tight, and then lower the chest all the way to the earth. Holding at the bottom, I just want you to give the hips a little shake. Massaging through the front of the thighs, through the quads and the hips. We're gonna slide the elbows out in front of us, finding that half cobra. Tops of the feet pressing, thigh bones lifting, glutes squeezing nice and tight to help open up that lower back. Take a deep inhale as the heart reaches up even further. Exhale, forward fold, slide the hands back underneath the shoulders, keeping the legs active. Push into the hands, squeeze the elbows tight as you lift into that full cobra. Holding at the top, we're just gonna take that little shake side to side, looking back towards the feet. Releasing that lower back, opening up the chest. When you're ready, coming back to the center, shoulders roll back. Inhale, lifting even higher. Exhale, rolling all the way down. Tuck the toes underneath. Pressing back to our tabletop position. Shift the heels back towards our hips, back towards our heels, and all the way up into our downward dog. Again, starting to pad through the feet right and left. Reaching the heels down towards the earth, making sure we're really shifting the weight from our arms back into our legs, so our upper body is nice and light here. When you're ready, starting to walk both feet all the way in towards the hands, finding that forward fold position. Big toes to touch, small little gap between the heels. Taking a deep inhale as you lift up into that halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, push the ground away as you roll all the way up through the spine. Head is last to lift. Hands reaching up all the way overhead. Exhale, hands heart center and all the way down to the sides of the body, finding that mountain pose. I want you to spread the toes as wide as you can. And then spread the fingers as wide as the toes. Feel your big toe and your little toe connect into the earth and start to shift your weight into the feet. Slowly starting to hover the heels off the ground, and then maybe you take it a little bit further and start to find that balance. Making sure the jaw is relaxed. I want you to roll the shoulders up and all the way back and down, opening up the chest, finding the squeeze through the shoulder blades into the back. Feel the heart lift that little bit higher. Feel the spine decompress and grow even taller right now. Finding that focus and that control all the way through the body. Allowing that breath to be easy, in through the nose, out through the mouth. For 3, for 2, for 1, slow and control as we lower the heels back towards the earth. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale through heart center all the way back to the earth. Stepping back right and left, finding that strong plank position. Option here, knees to the ground or full chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog or your cobra. Exhale, we're going to lift that belly button all the way up, pressing up into that downward dog. Heels towards the ground, maybe you pad, maybe you hold it. Or if you want to take your vinyasa flow, go for it, whatever you need right now. When you're ready, we're going to bring the big toes back together, squeeze the inner thighs nice and tight. Taking our right foot forwards, nice big lunge, stepping between the hands. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, both arms up, finding that lunge. Exhale, I want you to lift the heart, reach the fingertips up even further. If you need that support, maybe you bring the hands down to the knees, wherever you are. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. Left hand on the inside of our right foot. Right arm reaches up into that twist through the chest. If you're wanting more, you're going to lift that left knee back up off the ground, finding that easy twist through the chest. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. Taking that right arm, swinging down all the way up into your high lunge. Both arms lift up above the head. Left thigh is lifting off the ground if it isn't already. Taking that deep inhale, eye line up. Exhale, frame the front foot, stepping back into your plank. Option knees to the ground or full chaturanga, chest to floor. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale, downward dog, hips high, head heavy. Breathing 3, 2, 1. Left foot stepping forwards, nice big lunge. Right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, eye line lifts, dropping the hips even further. Reaching the fingertips back to the corner of the room for 3, for 2, for 1. Right hand on the inside of that left foot. Twisting through the chest, opening into that left knee. If you want that challenge, lift that right thigh up, knee to the sky. Breathing into the stretch here. 3, in 2, in 1. Left arm circles back and down, picking up the right into that high lunge, lifting that back knee if it isn't already. Taking that deep inhale, exhale, drop that a little bit further. In 3, in 2, in 1. Lovely. Frame that front foot. Stepping back with that left leg, plank position. Exhale, chaturanga, chest to floor. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog, belly button lifts all the way up and back. Little pad through the feet. Lovely, guys. Bring the big toes together, squeeze the inner thighs. Take a deep inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, ripple forwards, plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Keeping the feet as wide as the hips. Take an inhale, heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Find that little spring in the legs. We're going to take an eye line forwards towards our thumbs. Hop, step, or jump to the top of your mat, bringing your feet together. Hands to shins. Find that halfway lift. Collarbones extend forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, push the floor as you roll through the spine. Hands above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Soften the knees just slightly. And I want you to bring your hands towards the heart center. Power through the palms. So really finding the push together through the hands and the lift outwards of the elbows. So not allowing the elbows to drop and get saggy. We want to find that energy in the palms here. When you're ready, I want you to start to squeeze your right heel towards your right butt cheek. Finding that lift through the hamstring and the glute. Think about opening up the front of that hip. So I want you to slowly send that heel back behind you and feel the front of that hip open up. Taking that deep inhale, we're going to squeeze our knee towards our chest. Exhale, we're going to push that heel back. Open up the hip, squeeze into the glute. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, extend. Feel the shift of weight in that left foot as you find that control, find that balance, using that strong core to hold that body in control. 2 more here, inhale. Exhale, maybe you see if you can lift the heel a little bit higher. Last one here, nice guys, inhale. Exhale, heel high. Holding here, maybe you take the arms up towards the sky, finding that breath. For 3, for 2, for 1, feet to the earth, chair pose, sink the hips even further down. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1, hands to the earth, step back, right foot, then left foot, chaturanga, chest to floor. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lovely, guys. Give the feet a little wiggle. Find that release. If you need to take your child's pose, go for it. Whatever finds the best movement in the body right now. When you're ready, big toes to touch. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, ripple forwards, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Feet stay hip width apart. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, find the spring in the legs. Eye line to the thumbs. Hop, step, jump, top of your mat. Feet together, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, rolling up, hands high above the head. Exhale, hands heart center. Pressure through the palms. Elbows lifting out. Shift that weight forwards into the balls of the feet. Lovely, guys. When you're ready, start to soften the knees just slightly. And then we're going to squeeze that left heel towards our bum. Finding the lift through that left hamstring, tight into that left glute. When you're ready, I want you to slowly squeeze the knee towards the chest. Curve the shoulders over, rounding the back. Inhale, exhale, heel presses back. Lift the heel as high as you can. Squeeze into that left butt. Exhale, over. Find that press back. Lift the squeeze. Yes, nice. I want you to allow that whole body to get involved right now. Think of that cat-cow movement through the spine, opening the heart, opening the chest as the heel lifts. Curving the spine over the knee as it pulls into the chest. Fighting for that balance, find that control through that right foot. Big toe pushing into the ground. Lovely, guys. One more here. Heel to the sky. Find that lift through the hamstring. Knee to the chest. Lovely. You're going to hold that heel all the way up and back. Maybe if you want to challenge, you lift the arms high above the head. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower that left foot, find that chair pose. Exhale, drop even deeper. Fingertips are reaching towards the sky. Find the length in the spine. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. Hands to the earth. Hop, step, jump back. Find your plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lovely, guys. We're going to start to take our 3-legged dog right now. So I want you to bring your big toes to touch. We're going to reach our right leg all the way up and back. Finding the extension through the toes, I want you to bend the right knee in and then allow that right hip to open up. So really thinking of the inner thigh of that right leg, lifting up towards the sky, creating as much space as possible. Finding that breath here as you push through the hands, pressing the weight back into that left leg. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. We're going to bring that right knee forwards, planting down between the hands so the shin is on the ground. Left arm is going to open into that circle facing the long side of our mat. I want you to find the circles in that left shoulder right now. Allowing that chest to open. Allowing your body to reach from either side of your mat, creating as much space through that left rib cage, through the left side of the body. Lovely, guys. When you're ready, I want you to hold that left arm to the top of the mat. We're going to shift our weight into our right hand as we slowly hover that left leg off the ground. Using that core control, we're going to bring our elbow towards our knee, right in front of the chest. Exhale, flex that left foot and reach the heel back behind us. So that same movement we did standing up, I want you to do it right now. Inhale, elbow to knee, bring it forwards in front of the body. Flex that heel, reach that heel back, keep the knee bent. Finding that reach, open up through the chest. Yes, guys, so we should feel that nice big space opening up in the front of that left hip. Exhale, open. One more here, inhale. Exhale, finding that curve through the spine. I want you to think of the heel reaching to the top of the mat. Fingertips reaching towards the heel. Lift the inner thigh, breathing 3. Breathing 2. Breathing 1. Extend that left leg back to the edge of the mat. Bring the hands down towards the floor and face the top. We're going to slide back into our pigeon pose. So our left leg is behind us and our right knee is in front. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, slowly walk the hands forwards. Allow that body to fold over. Maybe you make a little cushion for that forehead to rest in. Wherever you are, I want you to think of that left hip bone drawing down in towards the earth. Finding that nice deep stretch through the glutes. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Allowing that body to soften. Relaxing through the neck and the chest. Breathing here for 3. For 2. For 1. Slowly bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to lift, roll up through the spine. Lovely, guys. We're going to tuck the left toes under, squeezing the right knee in towards our chest, and we need to lift all the way up through the core. Finding that push through the ground, slowly plant that right foot underneath the shoulders. Inhale, both arms lift into that high lunge. Exhale, left heel drops, warrior 2, fingertips are reaching away. Roll the shoulders, maybe drop a little bit deeper. Inner thigh reaching forward, squeezing the glutes, lifting the thighs. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. Breathing 1. Flip the front palm, extend forwards, lift up and back, reverse warrior. Eye line up towards that right palm. See if you can bend that little bit deeper here. Breathing for 3. For 2. For 1. Right elbow towards our right knee, left arm up to the sky, side angle pose. See if those hips can drop that a little bit further. Roll the shoulders. I want energy through the fingertips in both hands. Try not to let that right hand go soggy. Keep that energy in the palm. Breathing here for 3. For 2. For 1. Inhale back to your warrior 2. Left arm swings down and up. Face the front of your mat into your warrior 1. Inhale, eye line to the fingertips. Exhale, frame the front foot. Stepping back, find your plank position. Shift forwards. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Breathing here. For 3. For 2. For 1. Belly button lifts up all the way back. Downward dog. Give the feet a little pad through the earth. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. Breathing 1. Big toes together. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, bend. Inhale, ripple forwards, plank. Chaturanga, chest to floor. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lovely, guys. Taking that left leg all the way up and back. 3-legged dog, reaching the toes away. Bending that left knee and opening up that left hip. Think of the inner thigh on that left leg lifting up towards the sky. Reaching back behind you, finding that breath here. In 3. In 2. In 1. Knee forward, sliding the shin along the mat as you come down to the earth. We're going to open up that right side, so right fingertips reach. Open all the way to the side as you start to find those big circles through that right arm. I want you to think of the fingertips reaching as far away from the center of the body as possible. Rolling through the shoulder, opening through the chest. Allowing that breath to soften even further now. On your next circle, I want you to hold that right arm up in front of the head. And then start to shift the weight into that left hand as you lift the right leg off. Exhale, knee towards the elbow, right in front of the body. Flex that right heel. You're going to reach the heel back behind you. Open up the front of the hip. Squeeze into the glutes as you reach the arm back. Lovely. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, find that reach. Squeeze into the hamstrings. Squeeze into the glutes. Open up the chest. Lovely. Exhale. Inhale, find that reach, find that stretch. Keeping that core control. 2 more here. In front of the body. Exhale, squeezing back, find that extension. Lovely, 1 more time here. We're gonna hold that stretch back. Think of the heel pulling towards the bum. The fingertips reaching, opening up through the front of the chest, through the front of the hip. For 3, for 2, for 1, extending that right leg all the way back down to the ground. Right hand back to the earth as you slide back into your pigeon pose. Left knee in front, right leg behind. Taking that deep inhale, big exhale. Allowing that forward fold to deepen, forehead in towards the forearms. Really thinking about that right hip, drawing deeper into the ground. Stretching even further for the left hip and the left glutes right now. Taking that deep inhale through the nose, big exhale through the mouth. Lovely, guys. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Slowly roll up through the spine. Head is last to lift. Tucking the right toes under. We're going to lift that left knee all the way to the chest, pushing into the earth. When you're ready, slowly step that left foot between the hands. Inhale the arms into your high lunge. Lifting the chest, exhale, drop the hips, right heel down. Fingertips wide, warrior 2. Rolling the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades tight as you drop that a little bit further into that front leg. Finding that breath here for 3, for 2, for 1. Flip that left palm, extend forward.
We've lost your mic. You've lost your mic. That's it, perfect.
Awesome, guys. So bending into that left knee, got our left elbow on top and our right arm up. So in that side angle pose. And when you think about dropping the hips a little bit deeper, opening up through the inner thigh. Energy through both palms. So the fingertips are stretching nice and wide. Breathing 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, back to that warrior 2. Right arm swings down and up into our warrior 1. Face the front of your mat. Inhale, eyes up to the fingertips. Exhale, palms down to the earth. Step back, find your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hips high to the sky. Big toes to touch. We're going to take that inhale, heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, ripple forwards, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, feet as wide as the hips. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Find that spring in the legs. Hop, step, jump, top of the mat. Finding that halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling up hands high above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale to lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the earth. Step back, right leg, left leg. Chaturanga, chest to floor. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, send the hips back to your child's pose. Feet together, knees nice and wide. Allow that chest to sink down in the center of your shoulders. And just gently give the hips a little shake from right to left. Releasing any tension through the lower back. Allowing that body to soften and settle into the ground right now. Taking a nice deep inhale through the nose. And a big sigh to exhale through the mouth. When you're ready, slowly walking the hands underneath the shoulders. Rolling up, sitting on top of your shins. As you bring the knees together, I just want you to give the hips a little circle, releasing any tension in the front or in the lower back right now, just finding that ease of movement. And when you're ready, just circling the opposite direction as well. Lovely, guys. Bringing the hands out in front of you, just like we did at the start. Interlace the fingers, pushing the palms all the way up to the sky. Taking that deep inhale to open the chest. Big exhale to curve forwards, belly button pulls back as you round through the spine. Inhale to lift. Exhale to curve. Allow that breath to deepen and become bigger through the body. Inhale to lift. Exhale to curve. Maybe you even allow your eyes to soften close here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Release the fingertips at the top, shifting over towards the right as you start to swing the legs out in front of you. We're just going to shuffle to the top of our mat, sitting nice and high on top of our sit bones. Take that deep inhale to lift the heart. And that slow exhale as you roll vertebrae by vertebrae back down into the earth. Slowly hugging the knees nice and tight in towards the chest. Just start by giving a circle round, massaging through the lower back and deep into those hip flexors. Lovely. When you're ready, reversing that circle in the opposite direction. We're going to take our happy baby, so reaching the hands on the insides of the feet, allowing the knees to fall out to the side. Maybe you give a rock side to side. But if this doesn't feel comfortable, maybe you want to stay with the circles, that's absolutely fine. Find what feels best for your body. And if there's anything else that your body is needing from you right now, I want you to take a moment to just ease into those stretches, whatever they are. And slowly, when you're ready, extending the feet down to the edge of the earth. And allow your shoulders and your hips to drop heavy into the ground. Finding that comfortable position for your Shavasana. I want you to allow everything to ease and soften in the body right now. Allowing anything, any energy, any emotions or feelings that aren't serving you right now, I want you to allow them to let go. Releasing any stress, any tension in the body. Taking this time to be selfish and just be present in this moment. In this moment, on this breath, I would like you to come out from hiding and be unapologetically you. This means that in this moment, you are allowed to sit without the weight of your various identities. You are allowed to sit here without the pressure of being appeasing or pleasing to anyone. You are allowed to sit here in this moment only to take care of yourself, your own heart, and your own tenderness. I want to give you permission to lie here on this earth and know that this is all for you. You do not need effort to be loved or accepted for anything other than what you are. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to be as you so simply, so perfectly are. Taking a deep inhale through the nose and a big sigh to exhale. When you're ready, slowly rolling onto your right side. Bring your hands underneath your head as a gentle pillow. When you're ready, coming all the way to a comfortable seated position just at the top of your feet. Maybe rolling the shoulders or shaking the head if that feels good. When you're ready, bring the palms together. Place the thumb gently against the chest as you give the heart a little lift up. Bring the chin down towards the thumb. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Welcome.
Thanks so much, Becky. That was gorgeous as ever.
You're welcome. I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, lovely.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.